Epstein with your morning flash update, and this update is for Tuesday, the 12th of March, 2024, 8:10 a.m. Central Time. Let's go right off to the news of the day. National Federation of Independent Business slightly lower at 89.4, but this is what the market is focused on. So we had the CPI numbers. In red, I'm going to display the hotter numbers. You had, first, we'll start at the very top, the CPI index month over month up 0.4, exactly as expected. However, February core CPI, that's ex-food and energy, month over month hotter. It came in up 0.4. They were looking for this down to up only 0.3, and it equaled the prior months. The CPI prices themselves up 2.3%, so there was a jump. Gasoline and used car prices, big culprits in that. Used car prices went up 0.5 percentage point. Food prices, on the other hand, were flat. The CPI price index, year over year, up 3.2%. That's not good. They were looking for a 3.1. The prior was a 3.1. And February core ex-food and energy price index, CPI, year over year, up 3.8%. They expected 3.7, so last month it was 3.9. This is a report for everybody. The argument is going to be from those that think you're not ready for rate cuts. They will continue to argue that. They will continue to say off this report, you can mark my words, labor is still strong. Labor is driving the services. The services inflation is what's there. I have already sent this report in its entirety to our subscribers this morning. So if you were getting my research and so on, you've already got it in your hand. If not, I'm sorry for you, okay? Go out and get it elsewhere, but I've sent the whole report on. We'll go to Redbook sales. They were up 3%, pretty much as they've been doing week after week right now. We get the API numbers. OPEC came out with their projections for the year. I've already written those for my full subscribers. I won't discuss it right here. What's right now happening is you're getting some pretty wild gyrations in the market. Now, the first thing that happened off the report, and you can see it, was a big price break. From there, you had a huge rally take place in the market. It took off again. Now the market's settling in and traders are doing this. What does this mean? Well, what it does not mean is a May liftoff for the Fed. June is very much the naysayers will say on the table. And they'll say that because, hey, we've got the inflation still overall coming down, not quite at the pace the Fed wants, but coming down, and the Fed has to do forward forecasting sooner or later rather than data-based forecasting. That, mark my words, is going to be the argument that you hear from them. Energy market's a little lower. You're up a little bit today in the natural gas. Bonds and notes, they are adding back yield. They have been fighting all day. Should they be going up? Should they be going down? Is the yield going to shoot up to the 4.11 area in the 10 years? Is it going to go back down to the 4.07 area? Friends, it's a little bit of everywhere right now on that. In the dollar, you broke it first to 102.70, and now you've come back with most currencies lower against the dollar. 20 minutes from now, who knows where it'll be. The gold market was down $24 already. Silver market down 35 cents. Copper shot down from 395 back to the 391 level. And I'm pleased to say platinum pulled back because I had told traders in my last night's updates that I thought the market had reached the point where the pros would take money off the table. You went up to key moving averages. Now you're going negative again as we talk just a moment ago in the Dow. So please just buckle in. You've got this report. The market's got to figure out, and that's what it's doing. It's fighting an internal battle for the directions. You know, the naysayers always say one thing. As for the Fed getting back to 2% inflation, I have said for a year, I have my doubts that that's an attainable number. I have not changed my overall opinion with that. I'm going to cover this and so much more today in my reports. So if you have not received what I do, let me take you to this right through here. Here we go. All right. My complete futures research is 2 updates during the day written. I write in a way where headlines, small paragraphs, points made. I want you to be able to read it in 3 minutes. That's my goal. Under that. And the reason is I should be able to make my points. Everything I do is written like an outline. I think it sticks with you better. The points are easy to put in bullet forms, and away you go. The charts speak for themselves. By me putting out my chart updates in the morning, you get that. Like in 40 minutes from now, I'll be putting out my spider video. And I'll have trades galore probably in that for the traders that we're talking to. This is how the reports look, all right? They're easy. They're easy for you to get through. The charts are easy. How do you get this? And I would like to give it to you for free if you haven't tried it. Just go to iraepstein.com. Under free offers, it's top left, or move your cursor up here. Couldn't be easier. I'm Ira. I will speak to you all later. And for those of you that are subscribers with me, look for detailed reports today on what this all means. You take care.